Hello everyone, Teacher Daniel here again. Have you ever had any circumstances where you wanted to ask quick questions on the spot? You needed some clarification, you wanted to ask a question really quick, but you quite could not make the question, or the question came out really weird, the other person could not understand. That's what we are going to learn today, how to make clarifying questions. Okay, so bear with me, and we're going to learn how to make clarifying questions. So open your student book. Let me grab the book here. Open your student book on page 95. Page 95, yes, we are already on page 95, and we're going to learn how to make clarifying questions. And you will see that this is very easy. It's not that difficult, but it's very useful. Okay, so please pay attention to today's class. So as we let me write down here. Let me write here so you'll have a better understanding. Okay, clarifying, very big so you can see clearly, questions. Clarifying questions, okay? Sometimes when we are talking to someone, we quite don't understand what people say, and on the spot, right away, we need to make a clarifying question. Did I understand that correctly? Something like that. And this is what we are going to learn today. Let's say that example number 1 here. Okay? Oh my. I tell you, I like ice cream. Okay? I'm going to say, we are having a conversation, and I say, oh, I like Marina. And you need to ask for clarification because you didn't understand what I said. I like Marina. And you didn't understand. You need to ask for clarification. How do we do that? Look. So easy. You're going to thank me a lot. Look. I like ice cream. The clarifying question is, look, do you like blue? I'm gonna write in blue. You like what? You like what? I like ice cream. Oh, now I understand. So easy, right? Hey, I like. You like what? I like ice cream. Oh, got it. This is a clarifying question. Okay? Very important, very useful. Okay? And you see that we can learn this. We can use this in many ways. For example, look. She went to the gym. Okay? She went to the gym. Look. We're talking again. Hey, where did she go? She went to the clarifying question. She went where? She went where? She went to the gym. Oh, got it. Okay. Let's continue here. There are so many examples. For For example, the price was, let's say that you went to the outlet, not you, but I'm gonna say something here, you're not gonna like it, but please don't be offended. It's just an example. It's just that I want to make this a practical, real, the more realistic situation as possible. Okay, so let's say that your wife went to the outlet mall and she got a handbag, okay? And she tells you the price. And you say, the price was 300 bucks. And you know this is possible, right? And then she said, where did you go? Oh, I went to the outlet. Oh, nice. And I bought a handbag. Really? Okay. And the price was 300. And then, what? You need to clarify that. So, how do you do that? The price was, look, that was so interesting. English is so easy. The price was how much? The price was how much? Yeah, it's like you jump out of the sofa. The price. So funny. Okay. But you're gonna have more examples in your book, okay? Don't worry. I'm just going along with you because I know you need the teacher to walk you through. It's different than just watching videos. So I'm just showing you that this is not something out of this world, okay? It's simple. It's not as difficult as many people think, okay? So, and the last one, I wanna, the same way we are using what, where, how much, we can use how many, when, who, depending on the situation. For example, let's say that we are talking about, let's say, Dylan is dating Deborah. And it can go either way. Clarifying question. It can go either way, but let's just that Dylan is dating Lana. And then you can do this. Look, Dylan is dating. Look, who? Just to clarify. And then the person, Dylan is dating Deborah. Oh my, I understand now. Okay? So I told you that this is not something that it's out of this world. It demands practice. It demands proactiveness. It demands your engagement, but it's not something out of this world. Okay? So don't forget, if you have any questions, come to Teacher Daniel. Send me your messages. But I do encourage you to continue to do your exercises, continue to practice, engage the material, engage the classes. But now, that's all. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Take care.
Okay, guys, so now we are gonna practice some exercises to see if we understood how to make clarifying questions. So still in your student book, page 95, let's go to this exercise A, okay? So we're gonna work here, okay? I know that you have to work with a partner, but since we don't have a partner, you just follow my example and you can do something similar. The important you see is not the answer, but the important will be the clarifying question. So this is what the exercise is asking you to do. First, you will complete the story. And then after you complete these empty spaces with your own information, something from your imagination or something that is true, it doesn't matter. After you complete, for each sentence that you have this piece of information in this empty space, you will do a clarifying, you will make a clarifying question, okay? For example, just follow, okay? Let's say that here, question number 1, I needed to buy a car. So I need to buy a car. The clarifying question, you needed to buy what? Okay, I needed to buy a car. So this is what the exercise is asking you to do. So we are going to complete the story first, then we are going to write down the clarifying questions right here somewhere. Okay, good. Okay, so let's continue here. Okay, I needed to buy, I'm going to fill with my examples. Okay, I needed to buy a suit. So I went to the mall. I got there at 6:30 p.m. Oh, 6 o'clock. Okay, so at 6 o'clock. I couldn't find any, so I talked to the salesperson. The person told me to go to the men's section. Finally, I found one. It only cost $75. I didn't buy just one. I bought 3. I took them home and showed them to. Then she, right? Are you crazy? Okay, so let me go over my story here, and then we are gonna make the questions as we're gonna make the question as we read, okay? So look, I needed to buy a suit. You needed to buy what? A suit. So I went to the mall. You went where? To the mall. I got there at 6 o'clock. You got there when? At 6 o'clock. I couldn't find any, so I talked to a salesperson. You talked to who? A salesperson. That person told me to go to the men's section. That person told you to go where? To the men's section. I finally found one. It only cost $75. It only cost how much? $75. I didn't buy just one, I bought three. You bought how many? I bought three. I took them home and showed them to Sandra. Show them to who? To Sandra. She said, "Are you crazy?" She said, "What? Are you crazy?" Okay, this is what you had to do. Okay. Uh, do you have any questions? I think clarifying questions is a pretty straightforward uh, subject, simple, not that difficult because it's very similar to Spanish and Portuguese grammar. So now we'll move on, okay? So why don't we go to the workbook, okay? So let's go to our workbook. So if we go to our workbook now, what's gonna happen here is this. We are on the workbook, page 89, and we have to complete these conversations with clarifying questions, okay? These questions are already, we just have to complete with clarifying questions. The information is already here. We have 7 conversations. We read them and then complete with a clarifying question, okay? Um, I don't think it's difficult, but what you can do is you can just pause the video now, try to do this exercise on your own, and later come back after you finish, come back for the correction. Or what you can do, you can just follow along with the exercise with the correction, okay? So let me see here, okay? Let's do it together. Let me increase, like make it bigger for us. Okay, so look here, number 1, conversation 1. I saw a very cool car parked on Main Street today. Oh, really? What was it? A Mercedes 320N or 320N. I looked it up online. It's a fancy sports car from 1937. It cost $300,000. It cost how much? And it was parked on Main Street. Okay. So now, number 2, question number 2. Okay. Hey, take a look at my new camera. Nice. Where did you buy it? I bought it at a store in Buffalo. Buffalo. So, what is the clarifying question? Because it's I. Yeah, I bought it at, and now I'm asking you, right? You said I bought it at a store in Buffalo. So I say you bought it where? This is the clarifying question. You bought it where? At a store in Buffalo. Okay, good. Conversation 3. How's your presentation going? Well, I'm working on it. Okay, but don't forget, it's due on Monday. Clarifying question. Very good. It's due when? It's due on Monday. Okay. Okay, good. Number 4. So, Ali, I was walking down the street today and all of a sudden I saw Fran. Clarifying question? Very good. You saw who? Fran. But I thought Fran was in Hawaii. Good, right? Questions? Our class is going to go on a field trip next week. Clarifying question. Our class is going to go on a field trip next week. Our class is going where? Go on a field trip. We are going to the Science Museum. That sounds exciting, okay? So clarifying questions, as I said, is not a difficult subject, is pretty much very straightforward. It's just a matter of practicing, okay? So let's continue our correction. Let's go to the last two conversations, conversations 6 and 7, okay? So let's take a look. I bought 10 pairs of shoes at Tiptoe Shoe Store. What is the clarifying question? You bought what? How many? 10. They were having a sale. Yes, but you don't need that many shoes. Okay. Questions? And number 7, I ate fried insects on my last trip. Clarifying question. You ate what? Fried insects. That sounds awful. Okay. Good. Difficult? No, right? Not difficult at all. Okay, guys, that's all for this week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sending your questions. I do appreciate your interest and your effort in learning English. Okay, stay healthy, stay safe. We'll see each other soon. Okay, bye bye.